going on, diamonds and gents? This is Miss Trey, that Gem, and you are watching Gem Spark TV. This is about to be a TMI tag. I was tagged by my sister Phyllis Femme, okay? And so I had to look at a few videos to get all the questions, so I just wrote it on the back of this little envelope here, okay? So we're gonna get on into it because it's 50 questions. How you doing? Okay, what are you wearing? I am wearing a purple sequin shirt, some Steve Madden leggings, a little sweater that I got, cardigan that I got from Ashley's store a long time ago. It's kind of big, but girlfriend love it. Okay, moving on. Have you been in love? Absolutely, I am in love now with my husband. Yes. Have you ever had a bad breakup? Yes, I have. It was ugly too. Yeah, I'll give y'all the details. Might as well put you in business a little bit, give you the tease. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you the tease. Okay, so this is what happened. So I was dating this guy during the time. It's no secret that me and my husband, you know, was split up or whatever. And this was during the time me and my husband was deciding to work things out or whatever. And in the process of that, I was dating this, you know, this older gentleman or whatever, but he had arrested development issues. He had all kinds of issues, okay? And so I'm the kind of person where I don't really like to argue, especially with somebody I'm in a relationship with. That's my pet peeve. Like, I'm not gonna argue with you. If I said X, Y, and Z, I'm not gonna keep trying to explain to you. And so at the time I was bartending. This was a few years ago. And I had went out to plug someone. And when you plug somebody, that's basically when you go and you show a bar owner or another bar star love or whatever on their bar. So that's what I did. And so because at that time I was cleaning my system out, I wasn't drinking wine or anything like that. I wasn't drinking, so I had to bring people with me. And the people that I had with me, of course, was having a good time. So they didn't want to leave. And of course they was having a good time because drinks was on me, okay? And so needless to say, I got to them a little late and they were peed off. You wait all day and I listened to this for 2 hours. And then finally, you know what, I was like, you know what, I don't even want you. I'm trying to work my marriage out. You know what, deuces. And I left and they were calling me all kinds of bees as I was walking down the street, and I was looking at them like, yeah, whatever, you keep on with it. And that's basically was the bad breakup. Moving on. How tall are you? Y'all know I got a Napoleon complex and I don't want to tell it, but I will. 5'4" and 3/4 quarters. That's right. Add my 3/4 quarters. I'm almost 5'5". Y'all better get it right. How much you weigh? If you go check out my progress videos to find that out of my weight loss. Do you have any? I can't even understand my own writing, y'all. Do you have any tats? Yes, I do. I have a tattoo on my left breast here. I'm gonna show you guys and I barely show it. So here it go. That's my tattoo, as you can see. Okay. Do you have any piercings? Yes, I do. My ears and manipulation. Moving on. Number 8. OTP. Now I was looking this up. They were saying something about partner or whatever. Well, I picked Minnie and Mickey, like old time partners. I picked Minnie and Mickey. Everybody knows I love Minnie. She was the sassy thing in the 80s, and that's what I watched growing up, her costume. Anyway, favorite show is The Cosby's and Living Single. What's your favorite singer? My favorite singer is Brian McKnight, Anita Baker. Shall I go on? No said? Okay. Something I missed. I miss my uncle. My uncle passed in 2005 of HIV/AIDS, and he really was the one that taught me how to be a queen. He was a gay man. He taught me how to be a queen. He opened doors for me, pulled out my chair. He told me my worth, and because he told me my worth, this is the woman you see before you, the diamond. How you doing? Okay, move on. My favorite song. My favorite song has to be Alpha and Omega by Israel New Breed. I don't know if you guys know. You are Alpha and Omega. We worship you. That's my song. That's my favorite song. That gets me in every time. How old am I? In my 30s. That's all you need to know. Moving on. What's your zodiac sign? I don't believe in zodiac signs, but if I had to choose, if I had choice, and my birthday is July 7th, so that means that would be a Cancer for those that believe in zodiac signs. Moving on. Qualities you look for in a partner. Qualities I look for in a partner, basically my husband have. A man that, even though his wife knows how to cook, he don't mind getting in the kitchen and burning, baby. A man that not just thinks about himself, but he also thinks about me. Basically, don't make major decisions towards that'll affect both of us without discussing it. I mean, ultimately, I do respect it. You know, I do believe in submit yourself one to another. So, ultimately, if my husband say that's what it is, 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. So that's the qualities I look for in a mate. I look for a strong man, but yet gentle enough with me. And that's what I have in my husband. He was like perfectly made for me. He knows how to look at me and like, okay, babe, tame it a little bit. Or most of the time, he was like, be you know, because so many people tried to tame me throughout my life. So he was like, look, be who you are, and that's what it is. And it took him a while to get there, but now he loves the me that I am. Number 16, favorite quote. My favorite quote is, well, it's not really a quote, it's more of a scripture, because it seems like I have to keep telling my diamond sisters this. A man that finds a wife find a good thing and obtain favor with the Lord. That's all I got to say. That'll help your life, ladies. Number 17, favorite actor. My favorite actor to date is always and always will be Denzel Washington and actress Queen Latifah. Moving on. Number 18, favorite color. I love all colors. That's right. I don't have a favorite color. I love every color. Every color. Red, purple, yellow, orange, pink. All the colors. I love them all. Number 19, loud or soft music. I prefer soft music. I can go with some loud depending on, you know, honestly, if I'm getting my crayon and I reach one of them type of peaks where I feel like I'm trying to break down some walls, baby, I'll put on some rock and roll in a minute and go for it. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, gospel type rock stuff. You know, they kind of get me to break that wall down. I don't need nothing soft to get there when I'm warfaring. How you doing? Oh yes, I do warfare. Yes, I do. Moving on. Okay, where you go when you're sad? I go to Jesus. How you doing? Moving on. Number 21. How long you shower? Typically, I shower between 20 to 30 minutes. I'm trying to learn how to shorten it to 15 because of the going green thing, but I gotta at least wash 3-4 times before I feel like I'm clean. That's just me. Number 22. How long do it take for you to get ready? It takes me if I'm on my way to work, an hour. If it's like not a work thing, 2 hours. It takes 2 hours for me to get ready to do a full face of makeup, pick out my outfit. Sometimes I end up trying to switch with showering, the whole routine, getting the hair straight, picking out the right jewelry. 2 hours. If I'm going to work, an hour. Okay? Number 23. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes, I've been in a physical fight in grammar school. I was in a physical fight in high school. And in high school, it was a case of mistaken identity. I don't know how they go. And bam, yeah, I have been. Number 24, what's my turn-ons? My turn-on, is when a man is well-groomed. Baby, that does something to me when I see a man well-groomed, everything straight, everything right, can hang some clothes good. I don't care if he big, little, small. If he can wear his clothes and look good in them. Yes, and a clean-shaven man always gets me. Yes, it does. My turn-offs is men that don't know how to respect women with their mouthpiece. I have an issue with that. Don't come at me incorrect. I will never ever call you out your name, so you have no reason to call me out my name. And once that happens, 9 times out of 10, the relationship don't really last long for me. And that's why I'm good married. How you doing? Moving on. Number 26. The reason I joined YouTube. The reason why I joined YouTube was because I was blogging, and I seen a lot of people doing, videos and things like that. And I was like, you know what? Let me go and do videos, because listen, times have changed where people will sit up and read your blog. People want to see your reactions. They want to feel you. They want to know, hey, this is funny or whatever. So that's why I joined YouTube. Number 27, fears. My fears are mouse and rats. Baby, yes, I don't play with them little critters. Let me tell y'all something. I was on the west side of Chicago, and I seen the biggest rats you ever did want to see run across me. It was a rat. I was like, oh no, I need to get back to where I came from. And that's the South Sizzle, baby. Yes. Moving on. Number 28. Last thing that made me cry. Sunday, when I was in worship, every time I go into worship and I get to a certain peak or a point, baby, the waterworks come down. There's nothing I can do to control that. Number 29. Last time I said I love you was today to my husband. Number 30. Because I got it real small, y'all. What's the meaning of my YouTube name? The meaning of my YouTube name, well, basically, I call myself Miss Trey That Gem in my real life, okay? And so I just decided to break it over to YouTube. The meaning of it is, I used to be a CEO of a social club, and I came up with the name Diamonds. And so basically, it was because I could never, okay, at the time, the person that was with me wanted to name us Dimes. First of all, I am not 10 cent. I am not that. People are like, I'm a dime piece, baby. Do you realize you're saying you're 10 cent? No. And then I used to always call myself Diamond. And so not my name, but like the lady that I am. I'm rough around the edges, but yet I'm sparkle and I'm gentle enough that a woman wants to wear me. How you doing? So I used to always be like, no, I'm not a dime, baby, I'm a diamond. So then I was like, wait, that's it. We're gonna be X, Y, and Z diamonds. And so I was like, well, since I came up with the name, I'm that gem. I'm Miss Trey That Gem. I'm the gem that came up with the name. And so basically that's where it comes from, because the term divas was already within one chapter, and quite frankly I had left them, and so I didn't want to call myself something that I wasn't associated with. And I don't like the term diva, you know what I'm saying, because that's like, it's a bad connotation comes with that for some people. And so I was like, well, you know what, you can't go wrong if you're a diamond. How you doing? So that's the meaning behind that. That's why I Miss Trey That Gem. Gem Spot TV is just a part of my entertainment stuff I do. Okay, moving on. Number 31. Last book I read. The last book I read was called Transforming Power of the Mind, something like that, by Bill Johnson. Really good read if you're into miracle signs and wonders, all that good stuff. 32. What book you're currently reading? When Heaven Invades the Earth. Actually, it's the devotional edition. So it's like you go each day and you doing devotional and stuff like that. Moving on. Number 34. Last person I talked to was my husband. Number 35. Last person I text. Last person I text in the relation. My husband. Number 36. Number 36. What is my favorite food? Mexican food. Hands down, Mexican food and Jamaican food. Those are my two favorites. That's because I'm half Jamaican, of course. But Jamaican, island food, anything spicy, I love it. And Mexican food is my favorite foods. I can eat tacos, I can eat menudo, I can eat all that stuff, enchilada, all that stuff every day if I could. Salsa with my breakfast, eggs. I mean, yes, love it. That's how much I love it. Pico de gallo with, yeah, everything. Moving on. 37. What place I would like to visit? The place I would like to visit is Italy. Florence, Italy. Yes, Italy and of course Jamaica. I want to go to Jamaica. Every time I plan a trip to Jamaica, pay for it and lost the trip. I gotta go to Jamaica. That's my next thing. That's where I want to visit. Jamaica, the Bahamas, and Italy. 38. Last place I worked before the Board of Education. The last place I worked was a bar. Number 39. Do you have a crush? Yes, I married him. Number 40. Last kiss. My husband. Number 41. Last insult. Last time I was insulted. Probably on here, somebody in the comment section. Number 42. What favorite flavor or sweet? What's my favorite flavor or sweet? If I ate sweets like that, I gotta say chocolate chip cookies, hands down. Favorite flavor, only thing I can think of when saying that is ice cream. It would be vanilla or cookies and cream or cookie dough, ice cream, stuff like that. Yeah, so y'all see why I got the rash in that, because that stuff will blow you back up. Number 43. Do I play an instrument? No. Number 44. Favorite jewelry. My favorite jewelry is my wedding ring. Yes, look at it. He just knew me, y'all. He just knew me. I love colored stones and big jewelry. Yeah, so that's my favorite jewelry. Oh, and this one here. I got my first out of town gig job. Yeah, how about that? That's my favorite jewelry. Number 45. Last sport played was, I gotta say basketball. Playing, talking stuff. Yeah, I was really talking more stuff than a little bit than playing. Moving on. Last song I sang was Sunday. It was a worship song. And I was just singing it in my head, y'all, so I can't think of it now. Yeah, I thought of it. Okay, moving on. 47. Favorite line. Favorite pickup line. I can't even think of one. Have I ever used it? No. Number 49. Last hangout. Last time I hanged out was with my husband last Saturday. He took me to Chili's for a late lunch. Number 50. Who should answer these questions next? I'm gonna say all of you should answer these questions next. I'm looking for one from Miss PureIcandi, 28 Quan. Yes, I'm calling y'all names. MinnPam, I'm calling y'all names. I'm looking for y'all because I really would love to hear you guys' answers, especially, and all of you. I mean, once you do it, just all you gotta do is put the link of your video down below in the comment section, and I'm telling you, diamonds, I will go check it out. Gents, I will go check it out. Okay, diamonds, you are the toughest material on the earth, ladies, and there's none like you. Gents, you're no longer boys when you watch this channel. And to all my darlings, appreciate you, babies. Mwah.